Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be getting into the reading. We're going to look at the next 72 hours in terms of the energy. So of course, if you want to see future readings from me, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, if you want to know when we have sales, reading specials that are out, definitely make sure you guys subscribe to my website and check out my website if you want a personal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start going live over here and I'm gonna be taking questions from you guys. I feel like the last time I did that, if you did catch that live, that was pretty fun. So I want to incorporate that more. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live and I'm doing the questions live if you want to get personal readings from me. But let's go ahead and flip the camera and see what the cards have to say. Capricorns, let's jump right into the reading. What comes up the next 72 hours for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the messages that are coming through for this time frame? Capricorns. All right. And pull some oracles. Capricorns for the next 72 hours. What's the energy overall coming through? Capricorns. Okay, let's jump in. So we have interference. So you could be feeling like your person is not being all the way honest with you about certain things. You could be feeling like they're doing things on the side. They're trying to entertain some sort of outside individual, whether it's the person they have kids with, an ex, somebody that you're just kind of noticing that they're giving a lot of attention to. Like you're starting to kind of side-eye your person in a sense in terms of whether or not they're trustworthy, especially if there has been any cheating that's happened between you guys at any point in your relationship. You could also feel like other people are coming into your relationship, giving their input when they really shouldn't. This could be like your person's family. This could be your family that's trying to give you input in regards to your relationship when that's not necessarily what you're looking for. You may be just looking for support. Okay, let's see. I also have broken hearts. So yeah, if there is any sort of cheating stuff going on, you could be feeling slightly disappointed with your person in the sense of feeling like, oh, not again. Or of course you would be hurt if there's cheating going on. And then I also have pay attention to the red flags in reverse. Some of you guys could be beating yourself down for things that you feel like you should have noticed a lot sooner about a situation. But you may have tried to give somebody the benefit of the doubt or tried to ignore certain things. But now it could feel like you can't ignore certain things anymore. You know? Some of you may even feel like with some sort of lies that your person may have been telling up until this point, you may have not even noticed any signs that may have made you feel like, oh, this person, you know, is being dishonest or would do anything like this. Okay. But continuing, let's go ahead and get into the actual spread. So the overall theme, I have the 9 of Wands. So you could be feeling like you can't trust someone. I just get this energy of you feeling like you can't trust someone. You could be a little bit stressed out if it's not trust. Some of you are stressed out in terms of you feeling like you have so much stuff that you're dealing with energy-wise that at any point you could reach your breaking point. With the 9 of Wands, you could feel overwhelmed with maybe a home situation. Not feeling like you're getting support in any sense. Why is this 9 of Wands here for the overall theme? 8 of Cups. So you could be wanting something to be a lot different. You don't feel emotionally complete or heard, I'm hearing. Yep. You don't feel heard. And this could be making you feel like, oh, well, what's the point? You could be feeling overwhelmed as well. You could be feeling like the amount of work that it may take to get results in something may not be necessary for all that you have to go through. That's what I'm hearing. But what I see for the advice, I do have the Judgment card. So this is you guys taking that epiphany that you may have recently had, or may even have during this time frame, excuse me, and make your decision based off of that, because a lot of you have had that coming to Jesus moment already, or will very soon, and this is for you to make a decision so you don't feel tight, or, you know, like the Nine of Wands. Okay, clarifying that, wait, hold on. I have the Five of Wands. So yeah, a lot of you are conflicted, and that come to Jesus moment, that moment of clarity is going to happen, and it's making a move that's going to be best for you in the long term. That's important. Also be aware of who you just let back into your life. Certain people, they're out of your life for a reason, and you start to realize that when you let certain people in your space. Now, when it comes to love specifically, I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo specifically. Regardless of the zodiac sign, it doesn't have to be that zodiac sign. But you could be dealing with somebody who has player-like energy, or they like to do things out of ego. So when you guys argue, them not apologizing, them not acknowledging your point of view, could be because their ego doesn't allow them to. They could always feel like they're right. This could be somebody who's very self-fulfilling. Somebody who does things because they feel like it's going to make them feel better and not taking account of you. And that could be really starting to piss you off. If it's not that, it could also be you dealing with somebody who's really angry during this time frame, and they just could be saying and doing anything they want to do. So be careful of somebody who's like very spiteful and petty like that. Now with career and finance, I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So again, like, you may like your job. That may not necessarily be the issue. It could be just like certain things that come with the job. It could be like the workload. It could be petty co-workers, little things that may go on in the midst of it. Some of you also with a business, you could be feeling like you just want more results. You want to be that entrepreneur, to be self-sufficient, and it could be taking some time for things to really just take off for you. Okay. Now, random surprises that could come up. I do have the Fool card, so this could be something to do with an Aries. This could be you also like hearing some good news in terms of like you being able to start some sort of new journey in a sense. This could be you maybe getting approved for that place in a different state or something, or you get in that new job that kind of starts this new timeline in your life in a sense. Some of you guys will give somebody another chance. Somebody you have invested time with. Maybe this person who may have disappointed you in a sense. But what I do see for the outcome, I do have the Devil card. And this is actually the card for Capricorns. Just more so like this is the lower vibing Capricorn energy, but nonetheless it's Capricorn energy. I feel like you guys are going to be addressing things that personally you feel like have been a hindrance to you in your energy, have brought you to a lower state, especially a toxic relationship or a toxic way of thinking. Some of you guys also could have a more sexual relationship that you're starting to kind of question whether or not that person deserves that energy from you, because they could be filled with just a whole bunch of drama outside of the sexual encounters. But these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that you did take something from this reading. If you did, definitely thumbs it up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.